Turns out I'm not as... Ugh. And I had it coming. I had it coming to me. When I went to that CY thing and I was awkward as fuck and I realised, fuck me. When I'm going into social interactions, I'm not taking risks like I want to be. That's me. That's what I do. I take risks. And everything that I do, I take risks. I start businesses. I go to the gym every day. I take motherfucking risks. I put money on the board. I go to garage sales. I put money on the board. I start businesses. I put money on the board and I risk that money. I'm going to be a fucking big time gambler when I'm older. I take risks and I do that in conversations too, or at least I thought I did. But it turns out I had a couple conversations with people this morning. I give a fuck what people think. When the fuck did that happen? When the fuck did that happen? And when the fuck did I stop keeping a $1.50? Huh? When the fuck did I stop keeping it a $1.50? Fuck me, I should not be giving a fuck what people think. And to not give a fuck what people think, you assert you don't give a fuck what people think by saying the most random, out-of-pocket shit. By keeping it a $1.50 even when it makes you look bad. Because that's when people don't give it a $1.50. Sure, I can give it a $1.50. Hey, how's my haircut? Haircut's looking good, so I say, fuck dude, haircut's looking fire. That's pretty fucking easy. But if it comes down to, hey, what'd you do last night? Oh, I jerked off to hentai tentacle porn. You know, people aren't going to keep it a $1.50 like that. I, personally, don't jerk off to hentai tentacle porn. But I do some pretty embarrassing shit. I watch Among Us videos. That's pretty fucking embarrassing. There's no good light on that, you know? There's some embarrassing stuff that you can put a good light on. Like, I jerked off 17 times last night. That's pretty embarrassing, but at the same time, it's like, holy shit. Just because I have so much, got so much testosterone that I can just jerk it off 17 times. You know, it's a bad thing, but it can be seen in a good thing. You know, watching Among Us, it's a slightly bad thing, but there's no way to turn it into a slightly good thing. I watch Among Us, I watch offline TV. It's like, hey guys, it's Saikuno here. That's pretty fucking embarrassing. Not really that embarrassing, but I mean, it's slightly embarrassing. There's no good light on that. I mean, right? We have reverted slowly over time, and I haven't even really noticed it. And that's bad. My work ethic was better a couple months back, and that's bad. It's time for that to change. I was better at social interactions, better at being myself, who I thought I was. The guy that takes risks, the guy that cracks low W's, keeps it a $1.50. And when it's difficult to keep it a $1.50. I thought I was that guy, but it turns out I'm going into these conversations, and nothing bad happened in these conversations. My old man's mate came, and I was like, hey, how you doing? That's all I said. Right? That's not bad. I went into AFC Motorcycles, and I just called them afterwards as well, because I thought that my part arrived, but it didn't. Again, it's just, I'm not keeping it like a $1.50. I'm not taking risks in these conversations, and you know, it's not really like anything bad. I'm just having average NPC conversations, but the NPC conversations, non-player character, boring fucking conversations. Going in saying, hey, where's my part? Oh, it's there. Oh, can you not find it? No, I can't. Because my part, fucking they ordered the wrong part. It's weird how the part number was on there, but they can't order it or some shit. It's fucking weird, man. Fucking weird. Anyways, fucking, let's get into it. Question 1A. Gotta study more. We gotta work harder. Fuck me, so much of my time is spent on TikTok. Then what about this? Come with me. No, you stay there. Tick-tock on the clock. Deja, pull the speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till they see the sunlight. Tick-tock. Delete app. Delete fucking hell, how many things are they gonna give me? Anyways, I'm gonna take a shit. Colby. I'll be back. Well, do you guys want to come in? No, you don't want to come with me and take a... Okay, I'll be right back. Until we see the sunlight, tick tock on the clock. Anyways, yeah, I'm not being the fucking main character anymore. What the fuck's happening there? And I had a conversation with my mate Nathaniel. I don't know if you're watching this, you probably remember Nathaniel. Saw him at the gym. And fuck, just had a stilted conversation with the guy. Again, it's not bad conversations, right? It's not like I'm saying it's not like I'm being like, ugh, but I'm not taking risks. That's why it's a fucking boring as fuck conversation, right? I'm not taking risks. I'm not cracking low W's. I'm not being charismatic. I'm just being meh. You know, pretty fucking meh. I ain't that guy. When you think of Flynn Wilson, you don't think, meh. You have strong thoughts about me. Now, a lot of those thoughts, you're gonna fucking hate me, you know? He's full of shit. He's just faking it till he fucking makes it. Fuck that guy. Hey! Fuck you, buddy. I don't give a fuck. You know, but lately I'm not being that guy. I'm being like, oh, I do give a fuck what you think, buddy. Fuck that. Fuck that. It's time to change. It's time to change. No. It's time for you to be yourself, Lynn. Fuck now. And in these conversations, I know I'm not being myself. And it's only new conversations too. Like, old mates I can correct low W's would be charismatic with. Like, Bob, I'm being charismatic with that guy. It's just new people. I thought I didn't give a fuck. And I'm giving a fuck lately. I am giving a fuck. I'm giving a fuck what they think. So, we're going to have some conversations where I take some L's. Take some L's. That's the best way to practice not giving a fuck. By going up and purposely taking L's, or taking risks that most likely end up with an L, or highly likely end up with an L. Right, and you know what I mean. You go up to a conversation, you go up to someone, you start talking, and you crack a joke that it might work, it might not work. It's pretty meh. It's pretty fucking meh. Tick tock on the clock. Anyways, let's actually do some work. Except no. I had another thought in my head, so let's express it. You haven't come to watch me do work, Flynn. I'm being a nice guy to you. I have to do work, but you've come to watch me be me. And reflect back on, did I improve? I mean, lately, that's what I always thought that, I always thought there's no way I don't improve. That's my thing. I improve. I take risks and I get the motherfucking reward, pussy. Right? I take risks, I improve, I get better. That's me. That's why I take risks. So that when I take L's, I can learn from those L's and improve. Other people don't do that. They don't improve like me. They take L's and they sit the fuck down. I take L's and I get the fuck back up and it fucking improves me. Right? That was supposed to be a big thing, Flynn. You take risks, you improve. Right? That's why I thought there's no way I'm not going to be a better person in the future than I am now. But a couple months from now, I'm realizing I haven't improved all that much. I haven't been taking those risks lately. Lately, when I'm feeling tired and not working and not pushing myself, I don't push myself. And I don't push myself to be better than the person I was the day before. I'm staying the same, or even sometimes getting a little bit worse. Maybe sometimes getting a little bit better too. But it's only really now that I've come to express these thoughts. Realize, fuck's sakes, I am not improving like I thought I was. I mean, dude, I was the fucking man at social interactions before, right? I was pretty good, but, I wasn't the best. Because it's hard to be the best when you're like me, right? Taking risks. It's hard to be the best when you're like me when you're a jokester. People think you're full of shit, right? You're coming out being there charismatic as fuck, taking risks, telling people about your worst side. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard when you're expressing your worst side for you to end up being... For you to end up being an intimidating person. Have a high status in the social hierarchy, right? It helps a lot if you can pull that fucking shit off. Tell others about your weaknesses while showing off your strengths and then rise in the social hierarchy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. I'm not just mumbling. It sounds like I'm mumbling. You know what I'm saying though, right? So it's hard for me if I'm expressing those thoughts, but dude, I gotta improve. Because I'm having worse social interactions with strangers. I'm giving a fuck what strangers think. Fuck a stranger. Fuck everyone. Right? Fuck it, what everyone thinks. Family included. Fuck what everyone thinks. Right? Except lately it hasn't been that way. Even on this, when I going to Taupo, going to Taupo. Not being myself in family. Sure, not close family. But still family. Not being myself. Trying to impress people. Fuck people. Why would you try and impress people? Fuck that. Anyways, let's do the work. Push 1. Hydrogen fluoride, HF, and hydrogen bromide. This is 2017 equilibrium exam, by the way, if you want to join in Flynn. If you can find it, even. Probably be difficult to find it, but hey, you've got the internet, right? What else do you have in the future? What else? By the way, there's this new variant of coronavirus going around. Isn't it weird hearing coronavirus? Hearing that again? Called Omicron. So I've got coronavirus, and then we had Delta virus. So we've got a vaccine for all of them, but another different variant has popped up, Omicron, and it might be resistant to the vaccine. Which is like, holy shit, what a fucking hell. Oh man, that's gonna be bad, huh? That's gonna be really bad, especially for New Zealand. That's gonna be so fucking bad. That is literally going to be the worst thing possible for New Zealand. Because we have so many strict rules in New Zealand. It's crazy our rules in New Zealand around the vaccine. It's fucking insane. You've got a vaccine pass now, and without a vaccine, if you don't get a vaccine, you're basically just fucked. You just have to trust in society. You just have to trust in the vaccine. Trust in vaccine, trust in society, really. And if you don't, well, I guess you can go fuck yourself because you don't have a job. You can't go to the gym. You can have all your essential services, I suppose. You can go buy some groceries and shit, but what the fuck are you going to do? You don't have a job. How the fuck are you going to go buy groceries if you don't have a job? It's fucked. It's fucking insane. If this thing is resistant to the vaccine, holy fuck, you're going to look like such fucking idiots. Make up all these rules and then, you know what? And then it's like, it doesn't even cover all the bases. Like, Jesus Christ. Hydrogen fluoride HF and hydrogen bromide HBr both form acidic solutions when added to water. Doug, write an equation for the reaction of each acid with water. Tick tock on the clock. Oh, what the fuck? Is hydrogen fluoride a strong acid? Is it? I mean, hydrochloric acid is strong, but HF, is that strong? How much room do they give me to write? A decent bit of room. I think it might be. I'm just going to say it is. HF completely. No, let's define electro. Conduct electricity. For a solution to conduct electricity. In solution. concentration of in solution, the higher the conductivity. Tick tock on the clock. Oh fuck, have I got blood on my fucking face? Shit, homie, I do. Is that even a pimple that I popped? What the fuck was that? Nah, we're chilling. We chilling. Cause tick tock on the clock, DJ turn this music up. Tonight I'ma fight to see the sunlight. Tick tock. Is HF completely dissociates in water? Is HF a strong acid? I don't know. Form H3O plus and F minus ions. It's a strong as HBr partially dissociates in water, forming H3O plus and Br minus ions. It's an average conductor. Dope. So one part of the question. Alright, question B. Let's just go KS, surely? 40 mils of 0.150 mole per liter HBr solution was added to 25 mils of saturated silver, carrying in a saturated solution of AgBr. Okay. So, tick tock on the clock, DJ pull that music up tonight. I'ma fight till I see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, DJ pull that music up. It goes oh 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 oh, and the party's not stopping till I'm walking in. Yo, don't stop, DJ. Okay. Cause tick tock on the clock. What the fuck was that? My nose actually partially blocked. What the fuck? It goes back and forth to form wait, is that even right? I mean, explain the changes that occur to the concentration of the species in the saturated solution of AgBr on the addition of the HBr solution. Oh, what the fuck? I'm a fucking little silly man. I'm a silly man. Isn't that crazy? I'm about to be a man. Officially a man. In like 5 days' time. Today is the 1st of December, 2021. It's a Wednesday. In 3 days' time? Fucking hell. Gonna be 18. Gonna be officially a man. It's crazy. I won't be able to say the N-word anymore. I can only say that when I'm under 18. That's how cancel culture works, right? What the fuck is going on with cancel culture in the future? I was about to catch a motherfucking fly. Eat that bitch. AgBr solid goes back and forth to Ag plus aqueous plus Br minus aqueous. Dub. Okay. I as partially Br minus ions. Addition of Br minus ions to solution left hand side of reaction being favored Le Chatelier's principle. Increase the concentration of AgBr solid in solution. Is it even an increase in the concentration? Dude, I totally just hit that fly. Holy fuck, this question is so short. Fucking hell. I've been talking for so much of it, I'm about to get it done. I guess it did take me like 25 minutes though. Calculate the concentration of the silver ions Ag plus after the Br. Finally, a fucking calculation question. After the HBr solution has been added. Okay, dope. Oh. Ks of AgBr is equal to 5 times 10 to the power negative 13. Assume the concentration of Br minus in the original solution of AgBr is insignificant. Okay. Oh, right. What the fuck am I up to? Right. Oh, that's easy. Tick tock on the clock, DJ pull that music up. There's no way it's that easy though. Just 5 times 10 to the power of negative 13. They give me Ks and they give me the concentration of Br added. Okay, so I just have to figure out the concentration of... Oh my god. Oh, wait, no. This is a little bit more Oh, wait, what the fuck? Aren't I doing what... So I've got Ks questions here, but I'm having to figure out the concentration of Br minus. Looks like it's not a Ks question. That's a weak acid, isn't it? Right. Have I got Ka at all? No. It doesn't fully dissolve, right? I'm guessing that we just assume that it fully... It doesn't, but... I mean, they don't give me a Ka. I can't figure out... I'm gonna need a Ka if I do that. Nah. No, they don't give me Ka, and this is a KS question anyways. This is a solubility saturated solution question, right? Right. So I'm guessing we just say that it fully dissolves. (40/65) times by 0.15 is equal to times 10 to the power of negative 13 is equal to 9.23 times 10 to the power of negative 2. Concentration of Ag plus. Concentration of Ag plus is equal to 5 times 10 to the power of negative 13 divided by answer is equal to 5.42 times 10 to the power of negative 12 moles per litre. I don't know. I mean, it looks like we're just assuming that the concentration of Br minus in solution is the concentration of HBr in solution. Pretty sure it partially dissolves, but alright. Don't stop, make it top. BJ, pull that music up till night. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock. BJ, pull that music up, it goes. Oh, 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 oh. Fuck it. We're up to question 2. No way we didn't get. We totally got one of those wrong. There's no way we didn't. There ain't no way we didn't get one of them wrong. Maybe tick tock on the clock. Ammonia NH3 is a weak base. Hey, we've got a pKa. I love pKa. Get to the pH. Oh my god, that's an easy question. That's why it's A. That's why the question is A. Buzzy. Ammonia NH3 is a weak base. Okay. The pKa of NH4 is equal to 9.24. And they give me the Ka as well. That wasn't necessary, but alright. Let's figure out what the fuck the pKb is. Not the pKb, let's just figure out what the fuck the Kb is. So 10 to the power of negative 14 is equal to 1 times 10 to the power of negative 14. Divide both sides by Ka, and we'll get Kb. So 5.75 times 10 to the power of negative 10. Instead of the net power of negative 10, I put it to the power of divided by 10. So Kb is equal to 1.74 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5. Dope. Till night, I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Kb, we've got concentration of NH3, which is equal to concentration of OH minus over concentration of NH4 plus over (0.105). Concentration of OH minus squared is equal to times 0.105 is equal to 1.83 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 negative 6 moles per litre. Concentration of OH minus is equal to square root of answer 1.35 times 10 to the power of negative 3 moles per litre. pH is equal to negative log of answer is equal to 14 minus answer is equal to 11.1. Okay, let's go. 5-minute break. Cool. Camera's still working. Fucking amazing. My toys are still here. Fucking awesome. Look at my little Spider-Man. I've realised that there's definitely something on his back. By the way, the people are fucking me at AFC Motorcycles in the future. Palms North, AFC Motorcycles. Dude, fuck you guys. They ordered the wrong part number, okay? I guess I ordered the wrong part number initially. I ordered the Ninja 250 indicator. I realized that wasn't the indicator, and then they ordered the wrong one too. Fucking retards. It's got the part number written on it, and the guy was saying, like, you can't, like, look at it based off the part number or some shit. You can't order it from Kawasaki based on the part number. Fuck's sakes. Buying from Kawasaki, by the way, not a smart idea. Not just from Kawasaki. Talking to my old man about it. Buying straight from, like, Kawasaki or Toyota or Ford or wherever the fuck you... Whatever brand your fucking vehicle was. Not a good idea. They charge so fucking much. It cost me $90 for my Ninja 250 indicator. $90 fucking dollars. Right? Dude. Having a look online at AliExpress, they cost $10 fucking dollars for both of them. Like $10, $15. Probably $20 plus shipping, right? They cost $20 for both of the indicators. I bought one fucking indicator for $90. Like, fuck's sakes. But anyways, enough of that complaining bitch boy shit. I want positive vibes. Let's go. Positive vibes. It's definitely supposed to have, like, these fucking, like, spider legs connected here and here. Here, I think. And this guy, god fucking damn it, he got an offer of $12 for this guy. I declined that offer because it's the first week that I'm selling him. Bad idea, Bobo, bad idea. But yeah, I'll throw $12. It's the first week selling them though. But what I haven't really thought about is the first week is the most important week selling something. Sells in the first week, very good. If it doesn't sell in the first week, that's not too good. It's kind of bad because you put the price pretty high because you want to make sure that you get the best deal possible. That could fuck you because you decrease the price and still no one wants it because they've seen it already. The first week is very important because that's when you get all the people that are actually searching for the item. Consistently searching for the item. Right in the first week. But yeah, I got an offer of $12. I declined instead of an offer of $15 because obviously I'm not too sure how much. I looked for this part but I couldn't find it. I'm not too sure how much it's worth. Probably definitely should have accepted, but hey, you learn your lessons. I could have accepted and turns out, because it was getting like they had like 2 people on watch lists. These things, I'm going to have to decrease the price on. That's an L. Selling toys, New Zealand, not the best idea possible. Selling video games. But I mean, what else can I buy? What else have I bought? Apart from toys, I bought some cameras. Cameras might be a better investment. Barely though. Let's see. Let's go train me and look at cameras. I think people are just selling the cameras for too much. Camera. Because who the fuck uses a camera? Only old people use actual cameras. Your phone camera is better. It's better quality than the cameras that they're selling. Which is pretty funny. Use, please. Digital camera. Trade me motors. Why the fuck is it trade me motors? Electronics and photography, yes. Camera. Reserve not met. $20 starting price. Buy now of $150. Reserve met $1. Helena perfect camera. What the fuck? $250 no reserve. Vintage camera. $50 buy now of $130. Camera. $500 Canterbury digital camera. Antique camera. Camera Panasonic, reserve not met, $150. $5, no reserve. I'm gonna have to decrease the price down. This Sony CyberShot. Misspelled CyberShot. Why did I spell it with an S? 50. Okay. No reserve, no reserve. Reserve not met at $200. Sony CyberShot, $50. $1. Reserve met. How many views have you guys gotten? 5 others watch listed. Okay. $700. Why? $15. Okay. Ooh. 5 watch listed. Okay. It's probably the play, eh? I don't think cameras are the play, but I think probably putting the price down to like $20 is definitely the play. I have a notification. This guy's a fucking moron. Why? Okay, so I calculated the price of all these games and shit. He's got a lot of games there. No one's gonna buy your shit, you fucking dumbass. Buddy, the fuck are you doing? He's got so many high value games though, but buddy, no one's gonna buy your shit. It's too high priced. No one's gonna buy your shit because no one just wants all of those games. If you list everything separately, you will sell all of your shit. It just takes a lot more time and a lot more effort. Probably not all of it. Close to all of it. Over time, all of it. Because separate people are going to want separate games. But no one wants all of the fucking games to play. The only people that want to buy your shit are people like me that want to resell your shit. Who are willing to put in the time to separately list each item or have a store of their own, a physical store that they can sell this stuff at. Either way, they're selling it to people individually, individual items. Selling your things all at once, you've got 40 plus rare games. Cool, but it's for $1,000. No one wants all of those games, and I'm going to be selling, I'm being really generous on myself to make sure that I don't buy the games, and it turns out I can't sell them for what I thought I could sell them because I was being generous because I really wanted to buy all the games. So I was generous the other way. If something was coming up like on eBay, and other times it's scary because the prices of things on eBay and in America don't translate over to the prices in New Zealand. You can go either way. Like Jungle Party in America is a lot cheaper than Jungle Party in New Zealand. I bought a Jungle Party game, shipped it over to New Zealand for $50. I sold it for $65. Which is weird because it shouldn't be like that. And then the first week as well of listing it, $65. But it shouldn't be like that. It should be the other way around because there's way less demand in New Zealand because there's way less people. Whew. But yeah, buddy, you're going to have to... It didn't sell the first time. People watch listed it for banter. People watch this shit because people watch the shit that they like, that they have no intention of buying, putting a bid in. Your games, they aren't going to sell, buddy. Being fucking lazy as fuck. Sell me all of your shit for cheaper, man. I can take it off your hands for $500. That's kind of what I'm willing to buy. I reckon bare minimum, I'd be able to sell all the games plus the console for $900. So I want to buy it for $500 so that I have the profit margin. So that when I take the time to list things, and it's not going to be worth it, but I still do it because I like it. You know, it'd probably take me like 20 hours to do everything, because there's so many fucking games I have to arrange. If I actually, what's most likely going to happen if I ever make a purchase of that guy, it'll be for like 5 of his games somehow. He finally lets in, he's been selling the games for too long. I'm giving him a very good offer on like 4 or 5 of his games that I see on eBay going for $300. And we somehow, because he lives in Auckland, so he doesn't want to do shipping. So that's probably how I do it. Ooh. Okay. Dilute hydrochloric acid HCl is added to the NH3 solution until the ratio NH3 to NH4 plus in the solution is 5:1. That's pretty cool. That's a hard question though. NH3 is a weak base. It's genuinely a very hard question. And solution is 5:1. So what's happening there? So HCl is being added and all of the HCl is fully dissociating to H plus Cl minus. Then all of that H plus is what? Reacting with NH3 or reacting with H2O? With H2O to form H3O plus. Did that just pop? I think it might have just like popped. Looked like something went over there, like it popped and pus spat out all the way over there. It's disgusting. Oh, dude, what is this camera fucking frozen on? Are you serious? Why does it always freeze at the worst possible time? What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. Is it frozen for you guys? I've never actually watched the full podcast, so I don't know when the camera for me freezes if it actually like freezes for you guys, or I don't know. Okay. Fucking hell. It's such a difficult. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm just going to have to skip this question. I don't know how to do it. B. Write the equation for the equilibrium occurring in a saturated solution of copper 2 hydroxide. What? What the fuck? We're back to this shit. Alright. CuOH2 goes, that's solid, fuck my bad, goes back and forth to form Cu2 plus aqueous plus 2OH minus aqueous. Ks is equal to the concentration of Cu2 plus times by the concentration of OH minus squared. Ks is equal to that, okay. .80 times (1.2 times 10 to the power of negative 20 is equal to x cubed. X is equal to 2.29 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dope. Oh my god. So I couldn't get, it's so weird that it went back to like saturated solution. What the fuck was that? Anyways, solubility of CuOH2 increases when dilute hydrochloric acid is added. If we add HCl, this is just the this is just decreasing pH. Keel. Decreasing pH means that got more H3O plus in solution, OH minus reacts with that because reactants have decreased, solubility increases. Yeah. Fully the addition of remember that show where it was like two kids and they were on an island and they were fucking hell camera. Two kids and they were on an island and they were like kings of the island. There was like this little evil guy and he had curly hair and he looked like a fucking little virgin loser. I don't know why these things pop in my head. It was a Disney show. You didn't really watch it because it was on Disney, but I think it was on Channel 2 occasionally. Like King of the Brother Kings or something. They were brothers, but one of them was a black kid, the other one was a white kid. Kind of like pretty similar to like Zack and Cody and like, what is it, Zack and Cody? The show where like the brothers are on that ship. Similar type of vibe. I think there was a laugh track and there was an episode with a volcano. Oh, my camera's back to normal. There's like an episode with a volcano and there was like this little evil guy and he like pube here and I don't know why these things come into my head. Okay. Anyways, I just thought that I'd remind you of that show. To Solution. H3O plus ions react with OH minus ions, forming water due to Le Chatelier's principle. Favored, meaning more, meaning more CuOH2 dissolves and the solubility increases. Do you remember the show The 100, where 100 kids? 100 not kids. I think they are kids. Around your age. The actors was like 20 years old. But I think they're supposed to be like 18. 17, 18. Under 18 are sent to Earth. Such a great premise. Such a great premise for a show. The show itself wasn't that good. You used to watch it with your old man. Where 100 kids are sent down to Earth. It's like the Earth is all fucked up. It was like they were in space. The kids were in space. Everyone lived in space. And they hadn't been to Earth in a fuck ton of years. And all of these kids go down to Earth. And they're chilling. They're fucking chilling. But like there's these clans and shit, and they go down there and there's like a mountain city and like clans and shit. It's like we've gone back in time. But also it's like there was just like a crazy premise to the show and just like insane shit would be happening. The actual story itself was pretty fucking boring. Like the characters were pretty fucking boring. The acting was pretty shit. It was such a great premise and they kept on doing cool shit with the show though. But like the characters just weren't it. They didn't feel like I don't know, established. No, not established. They didn't feel real. Just boring ass characters. You remember that show, Flynn? The 100? You didn't even watch all of it. Stopped watching because it was kind of boring. Titration was carried out by adding 0.112 moles per litre sodium hydroxide solution in AOH, a strong base, to a pretty meh acid. The equation for the reaction is... Yes, sir. Huh. Okay. With the reference to the titration curve above, put a tick to the indicator most suited to identify the equivalence point. What the fuck, man? Pheno Alpita HT Aline Phenolphthalein B. I'm gonna blow my fucking nose. The ethanoic acid has a pH of 2.77 for any NiH is added, okay. Got some pebbles there that I keep on popping like big time. Okay. pH is equal to 2.77. Concentration of H3O plus is equal to 10 to the power of negative 2.77. It's the Ka. What is the Ka? 1.74 times 10 to the power. 1.74 times 10 to the power of negative 5 is equal to 1.70 times 10 to the power of negative 3 squared over concentration of CH3COOH. Squared is equal to divided by 4 times 10 to the power negative 5 is equal to. Alright, I'm gonna get a handkerchief, man. This is ridiculous. Hey, let's go. Hey yo, let's go. Aye. Calculate the pH of the solution in the flask after 10 ml of 0.112 more pollutant than NiOH has been added to 20 ml of ethanoic acid. 10 ml. So the concentration of NaOH is equal to 0.112 times 1/3. It's equal to 20/30 times by concentration of that. 0.166. Dope. Oh shit. I think that's how you do it. I think that the amount of NaOH in solution is directly proportional to the amount of CH3COO minus in solution. So CH3COO minus doesn't equal H3O plus, and we've got CH3COOH. You calculate that concentration. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool beans. That is a well cool beans. Okay. Dope. I would even say dope. So 1.74 times 10 to the power of negative 5 is equal to the concentration of CH3COO minus times over the concentration of H3O plus over the concentration of CH3COOH. So 1.74 times 10 to the power of negative 5 is equal to 3.73 times 10 to the power of negative 2 times concentration of H3O plus all over 0.111. Concentration of H3O plus is equal to times 1.74 times 10 to the power of negative 5 divided by 3.73 times 10 to the power of negative 2. 5.16 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5. pH is equal to negative log of answer 4.29. Sounds about right. It'd still be acidic. Yeah. That's a question that I definitely need to work on. Because I'm always fucking that question up. With the titration curve, when it gets a little bit complicated, I'm always fucking it up because I don't completely understand. Like... Dude, this guy speaks though, what the fuck? How cool is that?
I have that feeling again. Something's headed my way. Look out!
Look at that, and his eyes move as well.
It's up to me to stop the vulture.
Try me, let's search up Spider-Man figurine. 36 results, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to decrease the price. This is more common than I thought. Yeah, that one's go for $10 too. It's $10, $15. Someone else was selling the same talking Spider-Man as me. So, talking Spider-Man. I'm not selling anymore. These do not sell well. I'll decrease the price of all this down. What a fucking e-kid that guy is, huh? Just relisting it. I'm gonna edit the prices for all of these cameras right now down to $20 each. Yeah, let's decrease it down to $20. That's funny it says so much, eh? Items similar to yours are sold between $130 and $240. Whoa. Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Huh, that's so funny. What? Alright, that is hilarious. Wow. I was literally just talking about that. I just got an offer on this. Not this one. This guy. $5. Okay. Let's respond to the offer. Respond with a counter offer of $8. 2 minutes ago. That's crazy. I was literally just on that listing. Alright, what a coincidence. Hit him up with a counter offer of $8. We'll see what happens. He'll probably go to $6 and then I'll probably go to $7 and then he'll accept. That's going to be funny if that happens. That's hilarious though, it's just on training. Anyways, let's finish off the study period. Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Man, I sure wish I accepted that first offer of $12 though, huh? I'll sell it for $8 though. The equivalence point pH for the titration of ethanoic acid with sodium hydroxide at 8.79. Identify the chemical species present at the equivalence point other than water. Okay. Test the T's and to be jolly. La 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 la. Na plus is found in highest concentration. Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Any CH3COOH, no, that's all been reacted, isn't it? But CH3CO minus is in equilibrium going to, plus water is going to OH minus plus CH3COOH. Okay. Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. I have to work on my titration shit. The second titration of 0.166. What? Okay, fuck this question. Fuck that question, I gotta work on it. Let's go system schedule this market. And that'll be the podcast. How long did that take? An hour and 22 minutes? Alright. See you later, Flynn.